Now, this is what I want to understand. I'm not good with Bible, all right? So I need you to help me here. In history, did we have such things where the presidents were affiliated with the pastors, that they would guide them how they should lead the people?
In history, in the Bible.
In the Bible.
No, in history, there's no president. It was kings.
Yes, let's talk about kings.
So the prophets in the Bible were choosing kings.
Okay.
Were prophesying for kings. Because God was the one ruling.
Okay.
But now God is not ruling South Africa. God is not ruling America. God is not ruling Ghana. God is just looking at you, do your own thing. When you fail, you fix your problem, you talk to me. That's your personal thing. Mm-hmm. Now, we are ruling. So in the Bible, God was ruling. He chose, a Konaba, the descendant of a Konaba is the next, you understand? This is not the case here. This time is the term. You vote.
Yes.
And then we choose.
Your choice.
So you cannot compare what the Bible, maybe Samuel did in the Bible to what we Ghanaians we are talking about. We are not Samuel. Mm-hmm. Samuel is his own problem. Mm-hmm. Samuel was living, I think it's in Israel. Mm-hmm. But as we speak, in Israel, they vote. Mm-hmm. They don't prophesy that this person is the next president of Israel. No. Israel, they vote. So why is it that somebody who is descendant were the one doing those kind of stuff are not even doing it? But you Ghanaians, your descendants are not that of Samuel. You are taking this problem upon yourself.
There's this thing that I grew up understanding when it comes to the meaning of government. Do people of Ghana understand what's the meaning of government? And are the leaders as well understand what's the meaning of the government? Because they say a government, it's by the people, of the people, from the people, and for the people.
Yeah.
As you're saying, right? So now why they, like, my worry is that even from the leaders to other Christians, obvious, who are led by the prophet, I feel that they are the one who's entertaining this. But we have higher authorities in the parliament. What are they saying about this whole thing of allowing prophets to take over on what the Constitution says and the ethics of the political?
Okay, now the issue is, you asked me in the beginning that is Ghana a Christian country?
Yes, and you said no.
It's not a Christian country, it's a spiritual country.
Please tell me about it. Because spirituality, it can be a voodoo, it can be Christianity, it can be anything.
It's a spiritual country.
Okay.
So 99% are in the spirit because of dedication going on. So now I can confirm maybe 80% are in the spirit.
But what kind of spirit or spirituality?
They are being controlled by the spiritual fathers.
In Christian world? In
Christian, in voodoo, in whatever. They believe that somebody is looking in the spiritual realm for them.
What does the parliament say?
Parliament.
Yes.
Those in the parliament, those in the government, they are already in the spiritual realm. I say 80%, including the parliamentarians.
Wow. What happened to the Constitution of Ghana? What does the Constitution of Ghana says? Because obviously each and every country has a constitution that we need to follow from the beginning, right?
What you are saying is the fact, okay? But yes, what I'm telling you now is those who are supposed to use the Constitution, they know very well that
how
the
things
people,
to be done to allocate the president.
They know very well that the people, when they start to reason, is game over. You understand? It's game over.
What do you mean?
In our language, we say kwasianity ana agronegu. When a stupid person starts reasoning, there's no game. But the moment you are still being in your stupid ways, there's more game coming. Because when you start reasoning, you start asking questions. You start asking the leaders questions. You start asking the authority questions. But now, because you are not reasoning, you are in the spiritual realm. You think whatever is happening is spiritual.
But what's happening to the 20%? Since you made it approximate.
Yeah, the 20% are the ones complaining. I'm part of the 20%.
But what is it happening? Is there any attention that 20% is getting as well to be listened to?
They watch our videos. They watch those 20%. They think they are antichrist.
So, or like automatically, you are in a spiritual and Christianity country. It's not by far.
I'm not saying, don't say Christian.
It's a spiritual.
Voodoo, everything. It's spiritual country.
Should they make it official though to be
For
like
me,
that?
I think Ghana is a spiritual country. For me. Because how can you say we have 33.40 something, I stand to be corrected, 33 point something million people living in Ghana. Okay? And then one person will just wake up and tell 33 point something million that I want to choose president for you. You understand? 33 point something million, not million. And one person will sleep, wake up the next day and say that God has opened my eyes. Vote for this person.
How many political parties are in official right now who are campaigning?
I think for now, it's 13 or so. I think 13 or so.
13.
I think more than even more, but I think 13.
So now, that 80% that we're talking about, that agrees with this pastor, right? Okay, that supports what the pastor says, that they have to be chosen a president that's going to rule. Did they go maybe check the history of that person? Because I know that there's some...
Who is to check?
We have to check as a country before we allocate Ekwanaba as a president. What if Ekwanaba was a criminal?
I interviewed one pastor on my channel. I don't know if you watch it. The pastor is saying that Christians should vote Christianly and the Muslims should vote Muslimly.
But that's a division of a country.
That's what I'm saying. So they are not thinking about policy you are asking me. They don't care about the policy. Spiritual, Christianly.
Are they
Muslim?
Aren't you worried that your country might bring some war unnecessarily so?
It can happen.
Yeah.
It's very easy to happen that there can be serious war because of one pastor fooling around.
Dividing the country.
You understand? Not divide, fooling around.
But it's automatically going to be divided, more especially if they don't follow the protocol.
They don't want to follow the protocol. The reason why this Usubempa guy is mad and prophesying for the other party is because he went to a woman's house, okay? The woman's name is Agrada. That woman is a fetish priest, okay? To fight that woman, not to preach, fight. He didn't go there to preach salvation. He went there to fight, according to the videos we saw. You understand?
I'm listening.
And when he went there, the police arrested him because you've invaded somebody's privacy.
Trespassing and
so he was arrested. You don't want to follow protocol.
The whole pastor been arrested.
Yeah, he was arrested and put before bars, put before court, Yeah. You understand? But that got him angry because they were supposed to leave him. He doesn't want to follow protocols. He doesn't want to follow the rules and regulations.
Yeah.
No, I am a pastor. Don't do this to me. I fucked up, but it's fine.